Up next.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yo, it's your boy Alan Gamori, straight out of Ndejje University TV, and I'm here to wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous Happy New Year.
Come experience education with no boundaries at Ndejje University, where learning is taken beyond the confines of a lecture room. Come experience Ndejje University's Open Distance e-learning ODEL initiative. The program is flexible, reliable, and affordable with an impeccable support system to help you excel in the areas of engineering, health sciences, arts, education, social sciences, business management, basic sciences, and information technology. It will not matter where you are with our ODEL program. Your education experience at Ndejje University will be of quality. For more information, kindly visit our website at www.ndejjeuniversity.ac.ug or call 0392 730 321. Ndejje University. Come experience a holistic approach to learning.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hello everyone, my name is Ali Sharan Kiranda and I work in the news department. I want to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas and a happy, prosperous New Year.
Ndejje University TV, your source of knowledge and wisdom. Medical teams, Red Cross and Ndejje University medical team talk sports during the Eastern Africa University Games. Traffic police cautions drivers on road accidents during the festival season. Cabinet approves Kiswahili Council Bill. Ugandan sides in the lead on day 3 of the games. FUFA bans referee John Bosco Kalibara for 15 years. Welcome, this is live at 8. My name is ANSLEM OJARU with the news in details.
Medical teams are an important aspect in the smooth running of sports, and it is no different at the East African University Games, where teams like the FHNS, Red Cross, among others, have been seen delivering the services to the participants in need. These medical teams, like the FHNS, an organization that has been working on different sports events across East Africa, has offered a variety of services like first aid, counseling, and advice on how to prevent serious injuries, as well as health tips to the players. This was explained to us by the CEO of FHNS.
The experience has been quite good. We've had injuries that have taken place amongst the athletes that have been participating in the tournament. And the good thing is that we've been able to help all the athletes that have come to us as a sports medicine service provider in this tournament.
What other services do you give apart from first aid?
Yeah, so our major goal in this tournament and as a sports health company is to ensure that we deal with immediate cases that take place, and that is comprehensive first aid. But at the same time, we kind of broaden the sports medicine service provision, especially in managing severe cases that do occur. And then some of these athletes as well, we try to explore the risk factors that they do have, because most of them do come with risk factors. You find that some have weak muscle fibers. You find that some of them have poor warm-up routines, poor stretching routines after games, and yet right now most teams are having back-to-back games. So sharing with them on how to prevent, which is something which is much more important, is one of the key things that we are trying to bring in to enable these athletes participate throughout the tournament. Yeah.
Tell us about your manpower. Is it able to cover all the games that are happening?
Yeah, so FHNS, we have quite a good team. It's a great team that is covering almost all the games. But of course, we also have a support team that we are collaborating with. That is a team from the University Hospital. So there is that great cohesiveness while we are offering our expertise as a sports medicine specialist, and then working with general medical practitioners as well, so that we can be able to really help these athletes.
We also had an opportunity to talk to a Red Cross medical member who explained to us his experience while working at the East African University Games.
So far so good, because we have not received severe cases like fractures, like concussions, severe head injuries. We have received minor cases like pain in the ankles, like sprains, strains. And then we have received some medical cases, like we have players who are asthmatic. So in the morning we receive so many cases. So we have emergency team under Ndejje Health Center. So, and then we have our ambulance, so we immediately take them up there. And then we have the medical team Ndejje. So far so good, they work with them.
Yes, so you are saying you've been successfully able to...
Yeah, we have been successful. So we are worried of rugby, and then handball, football, but so far so good, no severe cases we have received. Yeah.
Ms. Prost Mkunde, a clinician at Ndejje University Clinic, also told us the kind of injuries and how they've been able to handle these other cases while working at these games.
We handle very many injuries here. For example, sprains, dislocations, injuries due to accidents, and even apart from injuries, we handle other medical conditions like headache, pressure, ulcers, and the rest.
The medical teams have been an essential part of the East African University Games, which started on the 16th of December 2022 and are expected to end on the 21st of December 2022.
spokesperson of Traffic and Road Safety, Farida Nampima, while addressing reporters at the police headquarters in Naguru, cautioned road users and drivers to be mindful of the traffic rules and regulations during the festival season. Agnes Nabugwawo reports.
As the country counts days to Christmas, the traffic police have warned against flaunting traffic guidelines to prevent the loss of lives due to road carnage since many are traveling. The traffic police spokesperson Farida Nampima reveals that many drivers are usually overzealous during this festive season, hence breaking traffic rules. And on this note, she urged all drivers across the country to remain vigilant during this festive season as the traffic officers are doing snap checks to avoid inconveniences.
Competent drivers are on the road, and this way we are checking. We are doing snap checks to check on your driving licenses. If you know you've never attained a driving license, don't drive on the road. If you know driving license is expired, go and renew it. You have to be competent to be on the road. So drive with a copy of your driving license to avoid inconveniences on the road. We are doing inspection of vehicles on the road. We have DMC operations that are on. We launched them on 15th December in the whole country. So ensure that you work on your car before you hit the road. Don't drive police to inspect you. Take your vehicle to the garage so that you drive a vehicle that is in good shape on the road.
Furthermore, she said that on the side of the border riders, until they get an order code, the operation upon them is still enhanced.
We are enhancing operations on borders. You've seen we've been doing operations on motorcycles. The operations still continue. They are not going to stop, not until we see sanity in the border industry.
Farida went on and warned the crime offenders together with the road users to watch each and every step they take, even in the absence of traffic officers, along roadsides, because the CCTV cameras will be on 24 hours.
We shall use CCTV cameras to arrest offenders during this season. So if you don't see a traffic officer on the road, expect the camera to capture you when you're committing that offense. And the other way we are working as traffic police, we've involved crime intelligence. So you have people in layer, casual. They are not on uniform. They're in those buses, they're in the taxis, they're in the coasters. They are monitoring what you're doing. They're on the road. They are communicating ahead to tell us how you're behaving. So we've deployed everywhere to see that you arrive safely this festive season.
The revelations come hot on the heels of a report indicating that over 20,000 offenders were cited for traffic offences between 1st of December and 19th December. Agnes Nabugwao, live at 8.
Thank you, Agnes. Government has endorsed the establishment of the Uganda National Kiswahili Council, whose main objective is to promote the Kiswahili language in Uganda and the partner states of the East African Community. This was revealed by the Minister for ICT and National Guidance, Honorable Chris Bariomusi, while addressing journalists at Media Center. Let's take a look.
Speaking to the press about the issues of national importance, the Minister for ICT and National Guidance, Honorable Chris Bariomusi, indicated that government has endorsed the proposed legislation that will address issues concerning Kiswahili language to enhance its acceptability among the Ugandan communities. The minister said that there is a government bill yet to be forwarded to Parliament, which intends to formulate the Uganda National Kiswahili Council.
Cabinet that we approved the Uganda Kiswahili Council bill. In other words, a bill or a legislation that's going to create the Uganda Kiswahili Council. And this council is intended to guide the planning and implementation of interventions for the promotion of the usage and development of Kiswahili in Uganda and its wider communication in the EAC partner states.
The Ugandan constitution mandates Swahili as the second national language, following English, calling for it to be rooted, and this has been long overdue.
As you know, our constitution states Swahili as the second national language, and we are moving fast forward to make sure that there is a council in charge of Swahili, and also we start teaching it and practicing using Swahili so that we join the rest of the East African community countries to use Swahili as one of our languages.
Honorable Aliomu's further noted that Cabinet is already practicing what it preaches and asked journalists to learn Kiswahili for the betterment of their reporting career.
We agreed that you, the media practitioners, you should start learning Swahili, and also Cabinet ministers. And actually, since then, we spend 1 hour of learning Swahili before Cabinet starts. Because the Cabinet starts at 10 a.m., so we usually convene at 9 to go through Swahili lessons, and then at 10 we start Cabinet. Maybe in the new year, I will start addressing you in Swahili language. And I see what kind of stories you will publish. See whether you'll be able to translate the Swahili into English and other languages. But we would want to aggressively promote the teaching, learning, and usage of Swahili so that Uganda can also become a Swahili-speaking country.
Mwenyekiti na wabunge wa Uganda, habari za mchana.
It should be remembered that in September this year, the Minister for East African Community Affairs, Right Honorable Rebecca Kadaga, told the Ugandan Parliament that there was need to enhance the ability to communicate in Kiswahili by business persons to amplify the East African Community regional trade and facilitate the implementation of the Common Market Protocol. Honorable Kadaga said this in her statement to Parliament on the implementation of the 21st East African Community Summit Directive on Uganda to adopt Kiswahili as an official language of the community.
I'm proceeding under Article 137 of the Treaty for the East African Community, which states that Kiswahili shall be developed as the lingua franca of the community. Under Article 8.2 of the Protocol of the Kiswahili Commission, the East African Community encourages the use of Kiswahili in the conduct of official business and public life within the region.
Sivijua. Najua kagambo moja kuchukua. Mimi nasema bakasoma bakuje bachukue nguo.
Frank Senabulia, live at 8.
Ugandan sides are dominating day 3 of the Eastern Africa University Games that are taking place at Ndejje University main campus in Luero. Let's take a look.
Ndejje University has gathered a total of 42 medals, including 26 gold, 11 silvers, and 5 bronze medals. Makerere University Business School managed to gather 23 medals, including 9 gold, 3 silvers, and 11 bronze medals, while Makerere University also collected 23 medals, including 5 gold, 10 silvers, and 8 bronze medals. Kampala International University were also impressive on the day, after garnering 10 medals, including 4 gold medals. 25-year-old Rashida Najuma of Ndejje University, pursuing a master's degree in education planning and management, stood out in the women's category as she collected 14 individual medals, including 12 gold and 2 silvers. Uganda Christian University topped their Group A in women's football with 9 points after clinching the top spot in their group with a late win over Kenyatta University.
Ethics and Disciplinary Committee has banned referee John Bosco Karibara from taking part in any kind of football-related activity, be it national or administrative, for a period of 15 years for breaching FIFA Ethics and Disciplinary Code. Let's take a look.
Kalibala was initially given a 3-month ban earlier this year for influencing results in 2 Uganda Premier League games for 2021 and 2022 season. The FIFA Ethics and Disciplinary Committee has banned the referee Mr. Kalibala John Bosco from taking part in any kind of football-related activity at the national level, administrative sports, or any other for a period of 15 years for breaching FIFA Ethics and Disciplinary Code. Upon critical analysis of the evidence on the file and submissions of Mr. Kalibala, the committee found the referee guilty of infringement of Article 31 of the FIFA Ethics and Disciplinary Code and Article 44 of the FIFA Ethics and Disciplinary Code, manipulation of football matches or competitions. The Ethics and Disciplinary Committee analyzed the evidence on the file, namely the CAF match integrity report for match number 59, Toro United vs UPDF played on 30th November 2021. Investigation into match number 90, Gaddafi FC vs Onduparaka FC, played on 21st December 2021, as well as his own admissions, and established that in the matches mentioned above and on other numerous occasions, Mr. Kalibala received financial gain in return for influencing the outcome of the matches. The decision was based on FIFA's zero tolerance against all kinds of match manipulations and match fixing, the need for sanction to serve as a deterrent to other individuals, the need to maintain the integrity of the sport, and the threat match fixing poses to sports competition. In this respect, the committee stresses that Mr. Kalibala was subject to the strongest sanction the committee could impose. Further investigations are ongoing on this matter and other cases are reported to FIFA. Agnes Nabugwao, Alan Gamoli, live at 8.
Thank you for watching. That was live at 8. My name is ANSLEM OJARU. See you next time.
We at Ndejje University wake up with a dream to be different, and the desire to do more. That's why we never give